Hi everyone, it's Tran Bowie on this gorgeous day in October. Thank you so much for joining us today. I want to show you that we are on location at Kale Me Crazy in Alpharetta. Take a look at this outdoor space. This is near the downtown area and there's outdoor seating, but we are going to go inside because I would like for you to meet the owner and operator, Phil Wahl. He also owns the Roswell location, but today we're in Alpharetta. Come on in. Look how clean this space is. They've never, ever had a ranking below 100. Oh, and apparently dog-friendly as well. There is Phil. Hi, Phil. Thank you so much for having us here.
Hey, how are
You're
you?
busy.
I'm always busy, yeah. Nice to see you.
Yes, I love seeing that people are here. So I have to say, I'm wondering what happened during this quarantine because I feel like juicing and smoothies and wellness shots have been around for a while, but during this quarantine, people have discovered it and it's increased in popularity.
Absolutely, and this location, most locations, the volume has declined. Obviously, I feel badly for all of our sit-down restaurant customers, but here, definitely people have become much more aware of the importance of eating healthy, and then also building their immune system. And doing so naturally and with natural ingredients, and we definitely do that. Just a quick story on that. Right at the beginning of COVID, what we did is we reached out to the community, and based on community donations, we were able to deliver. I was able to deliver 1,500 wellness shots to the 3 area local hospitals. Doctors, nurses, and respiratory techs fighting COVID for us all. And we also delivered 350 free meals to all the doctors, nurses, and so it was, and they were just absolutely thrilled knowing that, these are things that help them be able to ward off.
That is amazing. Oh my goodness, bless you, because you're right. Right now, people are thinking about how to stay safe. Yeah. So with that said, I'm seeing your menu and I see all the different ingredients. Yeah. So many choices. What do you have when it comes to drinks?
Well, we have a wide variety of smoothies, lots of different flavor profiles, and the smoothies are really there. There's a lot of protein in the smoothies. We add a Vega protein. It's a pea-based protein, so it's all, very little, no dairy whatsoever. So that's a big option. People love our smoothies, and they all have medicinal purposes and benefits. So it doesn't just taste good, but it's also very good for you.
So I want to walk over here. So you talk about the smoothies, which I love, but I want to turn around.
These are the cold pressed juices. So this is an example. We make this charcoal lemonade with an activated charcoal. It's made from incinerated coconut shells. And then we put a very high grade of lavender in there, a little bit of agave, organic lemon, and water. We use a reverse osmosis water. And that's very soothing for the gut, and the lavender is very calming for the mind.
And it smells good too. And
this has become a secret or a best kept secret in Alpharetta. It is becoming known as Alpharetta's hangover medicine.
Okay, all right. I know some of you out there are probably wanting that as well. Okay, so the other popular thing, and this is only something that I've done in the last year, are the wellness shots.
Right. Modern medicine has just inundated us with a lot of chemical, synthetic-based medicines. When you take the wellness shot, for example, you've got things like fresh ginger, oil of oregano, garlic extract, turmeric, and cayenne and lemon. And those are things that people have been taking for thousands of years, right? Instead of really modern medicine has only been there for the last 75, 80 years. But these are things that have worked, and we have people that swear by the wellness shot, as I was telling you the story about bringing that to the doctors and nurses at the 3 area local hospitals.
Yeah, I love this one.
All about bringing health and wellness to the community. That's really our mission as well as promoting the conversation.
Yes.
Around health and wellness.
So I want to go on back, but I have to say, you know,
We do have other shots. Sorry. So the things like the painkiller, very good for joint health and joint inflammation. The brain on, again, is very good for digestion. We have wheatgrass, which is so good for anybody. You know, that's very good for the immune system. But anybody fighting cancer, that's the thing to take, as well as our blue-green algae, the brain on. Yeah.
Yeah, so with that said, I mean, there are so many choices. Like if I came in here, how do you help us choose what we need to have?
For me, it all starts about what do you want to eat? Are you here for lunch or brunch or breakfast or dinner, taking something home for the family? You know, and then I will direct, you know, basically based on the flavor profile that you're looking for, something delicious, and then I get into the nutritional stuff. So first the flavor, and because all of our stuff tastes really good.
No, you're right, because when I try to make it, it tastes like, you know, grass clippings and water. So I love how you make it.
To me, for example, you know, somebody came in the other day, oh, I'm having a cocktail party. I need something that's really special for my guests. And I said, that's an easy one. We have our homemade Mediterranean hummus. Our founder is from Israel, and this is his mother's family recipe. And it's true, and she's still in. You know, you know, he brought it over from Israel, and it's absolutely delicious.
No, I've had the hummus. It is so good. And you said we can go back into your kitchen because we'd love to see how you make everything.
So, we're gonna get Brendan, my son, who's not here.
Brendan's taking a break, but that's okay. We can show this space. So this is where the magic happens with all the smoothies.
So, you know, we're making all the everything is done fresh and prepped fresh. Everything is labeled and so within the Serve Safe guidelines. So that's why we are able to keep a 100-day rating from the health and folks.
So what is your most popular smoothie?
Most popular smoothie is the Recovery. And Linda, would you like to make a Recovery? Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you, Linda. So what's in the Recovery?
The Recovery is cherries, Vega protein, a banana, organic banana, and almond milk. And I'm sure I forgot something.
Well, it's hard to remember.
I forget. Cashews?
Cashews, okay.
Yeah, so.
All right, so as Linda, I'm going to move over there to Linda while she makes it so you can talk me through this. You know, and I love these blenders that you have. They're just amazing.
Power blender, absolutely. So we start off with a large banana.
I know it is so hard to keep these masks up, so we appreciate you doing that while you're working, and that's probably part of all the safety procedures that you do.
Of cherry, which is all fresh fruit. We don't add any additional sugar or anything like that. It's all organic. Okay. And
Find a space to move out of your way. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this way.
back and forth. And then we utilize a full teaspoon of this vegan vanilla protein. So I'm gonna put a scoop of that in. And then we use 2 tablespoons of coconut yogurt. There's 1. And 2 tablespoons of cashews. And a cup of almond milk. I already told you, we make our almond milk fresh every morning. So this morning I made 5 gallons. We'll normally go through anywhere from a busy day, 2 gallons easily of fresh almond milk.
And that's pretty amazing that you do that, because we forget that the almond milk in the store probably doesn't have a lot of almonds in it.
No, and it's the additives that they put in there too that's a little disruptive. So, scoop of ice.
And then ice, we have to have the ice. Now the ingredients that are in this one, Phil, what is that good? What are those ingredients good for?
Well, the protein powder is definitely very, very good for. I mean, it just We're sorry. we're not actively promoting plant-based, but plant-based we believe is the right way to go. And so the vegan protein is definitely a contributor for your daily requirement of protein. Cherries are very good, high in antioxidants. So, and I also want to mention a quick thing about the almond milk as well.
Look how pretty that looks.
Yeah, about the almond milk as well. Most almond milk only has, the commercially bought, it only has 2% almonds. Ours has 33% almond.
It looks so good.
Yeah, there you go.
So, you know what? I think that you have so many ingredients here, and there is some science to these ingredients. Like certain ones are good for,
Yep.
Aches and pains and digestion. So,
Right.
Can you talk to us about that and how we're able to find the ones that work best with what we're looking for?
Well, I think the best thing is just to I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, but to talk to one of us. We're more than just a juice and smoothie bar. I have my whole food plant-based nutrition certification. Another one of our folks has a nutritional therapist certification. Brendan is extremely knowledgeable about it as well. So, I mean, just some of these things like goji berries, for example, one of the highest items that has in antioxidants. Okay, really important for cell health and cell growth and regeneration. Our acai bowls. Acai berry is it's a Brazilian dish and very popular. It not only is delicious, but the acai berry is very high in antioxidants as well. Blueberries, a lot of people buy blueberries because of those antioxidants. The acai berry is probably 2 or 3 times more potent than the blueberry from that standpoint.
So, Brendan, what are you making over there?
Making 2 go-getter smoothies.
2 go-getter smoothies.
They are
Tell me about that.
It's kind of like a healthy Reese's cup in a cup.
Oh, nice. I have. All right, I'm gonna have to try that one.
I hate making them because they taste so good.
Oh, you don't want. It's hard to.
So good.
All right. So what's in that?
This is organic peanut butter, a little bit of cacao, some cinnamon, walnuts, homemade almond milk, and a little bit of chocolate protein powder.
Well, it sounds like dessert to me.
It tastes like it.
All right, and there we go. I love seeing it in the blender. All right, so Phil, I want to wrap up by just talking about, I think a lot of people want to be healthy.
Right.
The drinks are easy because they're on the go and you get everything packed into one punch. But I wonder, is there a danger are these meal replacements? Are people trying to replace their meals? And when does it become, how do we know when it's still safe?
Sorry, I'm not understanding the question.
So like you can't just live on the juices alone and the smoothie. So how do you, when you talk to people about when it comes to health and nutrition, like what is safe for them?
I always really encourage people to try and eat less meat and processed foods. If you go to the grocery store, stay out of the middle of the grocery store and do the outside, right? And avoid the dairy section. And maybe the bakery too, because there's a lot of processed foods and so on. We're trying to go as natural as we possibly can. And again, avoid those GMOs and make sure that everything that we eat is organic, because you know that things are not, they don't use pesticides and they're not using chemicals to alter those fruits and vegetables, either to keep the pests away or to make it healthier or grow faster, the steroids. So it's trying to keep it as natural as possible. We're not saying, you're going to have Kale Me Crazy every single day, but it's a really good complement to a healthy diet. We have a lot of people with diabetes, heart disease, cancer that come in and are looking for assistance. We have people that are in remission or newly diagnosed with cancer. Our Go Green cold pressed juice. I have one fellow, he's in remission from prostate cancer, swears that it's from the Go Green. He's from drinking the Go Green. I have other people that are coming in and and they just need to change their diet, and it's all about doing the right thing.
Well, and I love that I got this tour because I already frequent Kale Me Crazy, but I love coming here because I got to see that they actually make everything fresh. These are real and natural ingredients. They do it every morning. It's just amazing. And you get it to go. And plus you have experts here who you can ask if you don't know. So next week, we are going to be at the Roswell location Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and we are going to look at the food menu. So you'll be able to see what you can have for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, really.
Right.
So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
Thank you.